They really get me. They really get me. They really get me high. Doobie doo, bamala, brum bam 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 bam. Diane, 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 Jenny, Faye, and Bad Bad Betty. They really get me. They really get me high. Doobie doo, bamala, doobie doo. Brum bam 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 bam. Brum bam bam bam, doobie doo. Feel like I'm going insane, insane. And my eyes don't look the same. It's the same old story, but I'm to blame. But I guess it's for the best, I guess. I had a good day, but it ended in a mess. And I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends. And Bad Benny, doobie-doo, ba-ba-ba-ba-lama. Doobie-doo, Diane, 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 Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. They really get me. They really get me. They really get me high. Rum-ba-bum. Rum-ba-bum. Let me tell you about Bad Benny, a little friend I met back in Cali. Little lady about this tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my knees and they shake when she comes. I get a little weak in my knees and they shake when she comes. And my knees they shake when she comes. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-la-lam, doobie-doo. They really get me high. Diane, Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. Ooh. I took purple indica down in Malibu. I smoke purple indica, sativa, and some dab too. Diane, Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. They really get me. They really get me. You wanna see me what they do to me? Doobie-doo, bam-a-lama, doobie-doo. Let me tell you about Diane, another little friend I met back in Michigan. Little lady now, real tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my legs and they shake when she plays. I get a little weak in my legs and they shake when she plays. And my legs they shake when she plays. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-la-lama, doobie-doo. They really get me high. Bad Benny, Diane, and Jenny, Faye. Doobie-doo, bam-a-la-lama, talk purple indica down in Malibu. I smoke purple indica, sativa, and some dab too. Diane, Jenny, Faye, and Bad Benny. They really get me. They really get me. Let me tell you about Jenny Faye, one more little friend I met back in Indiana from FLA. Little lady again, not that tall, but badass, so badass. She makes me shake. I get a little weak in my arms and they shake when she rolls. I get a little weak in my arms and they shake when she rolls. And my arms they shake when she rolls. We smoke. Doobie-doo, bam-a-la-lam, doobie-doo. Feel like I'm going insane. And my eyes don't look the same. It's the same old story, but I'm to blame. But I guess it's for the best. I guess I could stress a little less and get some rest. But I could use a little help from my friends. I could use a little help from my friends. And Bad Benny, doobie-doo, bam-a-la-lam, doobie-doo. You really get me high. A doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-da-doobie. Love you, Uncle Fat. A doobie-doo, bam-a-lam, doobie-doo. High.
Welcome to the 21st Century Suffragettes cast. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thank you, family.
Where is it?
The Republicans
Are fucked.
All right, stop for just a second.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
That's the way we roll here at the 21st Century Suffragettes. I'm Diane Russell. We got Benny Loco. We got Jenny Faye. And oh my God, where do we leave off on our last show? Oh yeah, a bunch of fucking,
right about here.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, we had a couple technical difficulties. Jenny was frozen.
Just a few.
What's the timestamp on that when it happened?
Yeah, it's written down here somewhere.
I think it's in the beginning of the show. Tony will find it.
Yeah,
the
in the first like 20 minutes or so. 40 minutes maybe.
Oh God, it was so funny. Benny and I couldn't stop laughing. Jenny was madder than a wet hen, and I couldn't stop.
And
giggling.
still kept it together.
You're like, I'm trying to keep a zen moment. What's the timestamp on it? Oh God!
And thank you, Luck Dragon, for saying that I'm still a cutie pie, no matter if that's happening or whatever's going on here.
She started.
It's true. It's true. Everybody's face, moves in different, designs while they're having conversations. And if that design should happen to,
hey,
yeah,
it's still my face. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's still my face. I gotta own it, no matter what it's looking like at that moment. Sure,
like
you're trying to put a best face forward, but sometimes that face isn't the best face, and it turns out,
Lord,
like that, or that, or whatever. So,
all right, what's the timestamp?
It's okay.
35:30 on our Tuesday show at 35 minutes 30 seconds. All hell breaks loose with Jenny's fucking internet and Zoom and I don't know, and she got so fucking mad, and it was really funny.
The tech gods were having their way with her.
My favorite part is like, freeze on this, fuckwads.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite part.
Yeah, go away.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, if you guys want to go back,
laugh.
35:30, 35 minutes in, all hell starts breaking loose, and we laugh for about 10-15 minutes, and you got to watch the whole thing, and because it was hilarious. And technical difficulties, it's like everybody has them. This shit happens all the fucking time. How many times does my mic mysteriously just fucking go out?
Just goes off.
Yeah,
But the funny thing is it goes off for Jenny Faye and I, but it doesn't go off for the audience because they can still hear you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've just been silenced, Jenny and I.
So I start swearing.
For the most part, we can. Yeah. At that point, we know what you're saying anyway.
Yeah. Go, Diane.
Go.
I start swearing up a storm and getting all fucking mad because it's just ridiculous. I don't know.
I'm no expert lip reader, but I can read most of that.
Yeah.
I'll catch up with what I don't know. Let me tell you, I'll catch up.
Oh shit.
So that's why it's always a good time.
Fuck you. You suck.
It's always a good time to hang out with us. Especially with Tony's drops. Tony's drops when all that shit was going down were hilarious too, on top of it. They were so funny. It's like, no. And just all his crazy stuff. This is my favorite. This is Jenny breaking shit in her garage.
There's really nothing left around me anymore.
My favorite is the hubcap. The hubcap.
Taking that minute just to settle and rub it in,
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
But it was just It was hilarious. So
I don't know if I have enough energy
Computer
to
says
laugh
no.
and do a show today.
seems like it's all good now. So, but if you guys want to go back and watch it, it was absolutely. I was watching it again. I was still crying, laughing. I couldn't stop. It was just hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry, Jenny, you went through all that, but at our expense.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
it's all good, folks. It is
Yeah.
all good. I am.
It just proves
I
what
am-
a
it's-
giant ray of sunshine you are, Jenny Faye.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You brought so much, laughter. And if somebody
my
can
best.
do that, that's winning the fucking prize, man.
Yeah.
If you can make people
I do
laugh,
my best.
you win the prize.
Yes.
I do my best. I mean, even if, at this point,
Uh.
it's like, it is what it is. You just roll with it. That's what
Uh.
comedy is. Comedy is fuck ups. So you roll with the fuck up and you let it roll and
Yeah.
own it and go in, lean into it and let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let
Exactly.
it be. John Lennon, wise man. Shot in
Or
the head. Very sad.
ride with the tide and go with the flow.
Yeah, you just roll with it, baby. Roll with it, baby.
Let me roll it. Let me roll it to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, we had a blast on Tuesday, even though we didn't get through all of our videos that I wanted to get through. So we're gonna start where we left off. Because Tony's
Yes.
like, "What about this guy?" And I'm like, "It's the end of the show. We're already like 18 minutes over. Like, we gotta roll."
Right. It's time now.
People to see, places to go, shit to clean.
Yeah. So anyway, so I wanted to get to a bunch of videos today. And I think I like this new guy that I've been following. He popped up in my feed, and he's given a lesson to these fragile white men who are like, ow, bitching and complaining about women. Well, bitch,
Yeah.
he gives them a perfect explanation, and I love the way he's terming it to the male population. Ladies,
Yeah,
we already know all this shit. This is for the men in the audience. This is for the suffragettes. Okay? Because
He came-
know. Yeah.
He came up in your feed because I've been following this guy for quite a while. And I see that happening with a lot of channels where what you're watching will come up on somebody who you're tied to on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come up in their feed too.
Yeah. It's
So
all
I only
connected.
try to watch the best to make sure that anything that they share that I'm watching with my audience or our audience, Jenny Faye's audience, that they'll get recommended the good stuff. Not
Right.
shit.
Right. So this guy's name is Adam Cam. And he explains that she wants a partner, not another responsibility. And so I'm loving this guy. And Adam Cam, you go for it, bro. You go for it. Let's
And
roll.
he's handsome. Not hard to look at.
Yeah. And he's British.
Why do women
Yes.
always say, I don't want to be his mother? You do realize the man that you care about, the man that you may even love, he's that way because of his mother. And
fuck
now
off.
it's your job to step in and not raise the man, but now you raise a grown man.
Oh,
All right, I've heard enough. Fucking hell, I almost threw up listening to that. Imagine being so entitled
No
that you believe
shit.
it's a woman's job to keep raising you. Do you have any idea how unbelievably unattractive that sounds? And then they wonder why so many women are choosing to stay single. To be honest, I don't even blame them. Mate, she wants to feel supported by you, not responsible for you. Women today already have enough on their plate. They don't want to spend the next 40 years of their life managing and mothering a grown-ass man. Listen, your mother's
right.
job was to raise a boy. Your job is to become a man. And if you still genuinely believe it's a woman's responsibility to keep raising you, then you ain't ready for a relationship. My friend, you need therapy.
no shit.
There you go.
No
In a
shit.
nutshell.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Love
it's your job to raise that grown man. Because, they're all big babies. and they need their diapers changed, and they need to be hand-fed, and
Waited on
they
and,
need to be
and taken
burped, and
care
they
of.
need to be, coddled. Fuck you. You're a grown-ass man. In your 50s, 60s, that guy looked like.
Yeah.
It's
And that does go
unbelievable.
both ways. I mean, relationships are a
Two-way street.
co-mutual,
Yeah.
entity, and there needs to be both parties contributing to that.
That's right.
A man has to be treated like a child and guided through every step of his fucking day. That's exhausting. If a woman sits
Yes.
on her ass all day and expects to be catered to and coddled, that's exhausting.
Yes.
Like you have to go both fucking ways with that shit. You can't just like sit there expect to be waited on hand and foot by either fucking party. Like it's two ways. Come on, people. And if you're wanting the world to revolve around you,
supposed to
go
just
sit and
take care of
spin.
each other.
'Cause
That's
go
the
sit
thing.
and fucking spin. Because that's the only way the world's gonna revolve around you. Okay, it doesn't. And neither should your partner.
Sit and spin. Oh my god, that was so 80s, but it's hilarious. Sit and spin. That's the only way the world's
I'm
gonna be
old
revolving
school.
around you.
Where my brain's stuck. Sit and spin.
Oh my god. I literally had a dream that some dude approached me in a restaurant, called me a Nazi because my hair was purple, and I blew up at him in my dream. I blew up at him in my dream, and I called him a Nazi too. Yeah, and I was like, how the fuck does the color of my hair affect your life? 0.0.
You should have heard me yesterday when a fella who was obviously a MAGA pulls up to my van and shoots me the bird. I just went off on him with both barrels. Just fucking went off
Did you
on
get
him.
it on camera?
Well, now,
damn it.
I can't film everywhere I go, and it's like, I wish I could, because shit that I see and the things that I hear are fucking crazy.
It should be the
But
Benny Loco reality TV show. That's what it should be. Because it's really reality, and it's not
Which
scripted.
is cameras covering your whole car.
Yes.
He lost his shit. I told him, I know he heard me because I have quite a set of lungs. But I told him, I said, hey, you're nothing but a fucking pedophile protector. What do you stick that finger up?
Ouch.
And then I showed him, see you later. I know where mine goes.
In the air. Double middle fingers
That's
in the air.
Motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Benny
It's
Body
just-
Cam Fund. Oh, my God, Peter.
There you go.
Can you imagine? Hey, Trill Will, thanks for joining us. Hey, man, you
Trill
want to
Will.
jump on? You want to jump on
Hey,
with
Will.
us? We would love it. Anytime you want, man. Anytime you want, you can come in here. You know you got an open invitation here.
And I want you to know that Trill Will, I know you're in earshot. We had a big, beautiful BLM sign in town. And these cocksuckers, the powers that be, petitioned to have it taken down. So that's why I wrote BLM all over my car. So we'll still have representation. Now, I'm going to tell you, when I circle and look for maggots in the Walmart parking lot, I come across a lot, brothers and sisters, who absolutely.
Yeah. Because along
And
with.
it makes my heart swell.
Yes.
It really does. You know, I'm just like, it's almost as good as that feeling of when you kiss your brand new baby for the first time. I'm not kidding. It's so moving.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, I love you guys, and I don't give a fuck. I will die for you because you died for me. You hear me?
Yeah.
And they're like, they're very, very few words, but I can feel them.
Yep.
I can feel that they appreciate.
And next to the BLM written on your card also says
Fuck Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, FDT. And so,
FEJT.
yeah, and then also, you know, child rapist and all this stuff and pedophile.
He rapes kids.
Yeah, he rapes kids.
I have
yeah,
the
yeah.
list. I have the list of the children.
In
you
your
know,
car
the,
still?
catch and kill cases. Yeah, that's still taped on my windshield.
There you go.
Yeah.
So
I'm not going to be quiet, and there's no fucking way they're going to. The only way they can silence me is to silence me. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't care where I am. I don't care who steps up to me. I'm not afraid of not one of these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yep. No fear. Benny's got 0 fucks left to give, and no
I've
fear.
seen horror in my life, and they don't fucking scare me.
Yep, it's 420. Everybody's saying it's 420.
420, everyone. Thank you, Nick Rich.
Light them if
Best
you got them.
timekeeper on the webs, Nick Rich. You're amazing.
Yeah, he's the timekeeper. Yep, for sure. So, what do we got next? So we got Christina Talks. Oh, you want to play that? All right. So, we've got Pearl Mania. Just going for a walk in the woods with his dog. That's all. It's just a perfectly normal day, and everything's fine. Yeah. I swear.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Not really. Not.
Well, we got no straights. None. They're closing the second straight. Yep. And they took out 2 Saudi oil tankers, and now the price of oil is over $100 a barrel. So I went to the woods to calm down. I came to the woods to calm down. Over there's a babbling brook. My dog is enjoying a nice walk. You know, we're having a good time coming out here to the woods because this week it's not choked with Canadian wildfire smoke in a world of global warming on a dying earth. I needed to calm out. I had to calm down. And then what I do, I drove past all of these gas stations whose price is shooting through the fucking roof, and then coming to the realization, the incredible realization, that the last 6 weeks have been the calm period, because our iPad kid president only seems to be able to operate when he has many distractions on his calendar. He had his little birthday UFC fight. He had his stupid little state fair, fireworks celebration, and then he had the World Cup. Those are all done. So we don't have company visiting anymore, right? Nobody's gonna be coming from the international community to America. They're not gonna be able to fucking afford it because of the price of jet fuel. And then on top of this, I have a nationwide tour coming up, so I gotta book tickets to Seattle, Portland, and Boston for mid-August. And I'm looking at the prices here, and I'm going, whoa, what the hell's going on here? And then they go, Mom, the Houthis from Yemen. I go, Yemen? They go, yeah, man. And I go, why are we here? What is happening? And then they say something about 9/11. And I'm like, if this was about 9/11, then we wouldn't be giving nuclear material to the Saudis. And they said, shut up and eat your poop lettuce.
John Deff in our chat calls it Donorrhea. Like Donorrhea.
Shut up and eat your poop lettuce.
Shut up.
Had me rolling all afternoon. Yep. That's what they want.
Wait a
Shut
minute.
up, take it, get sick,
this
fuck off.
Stupid car race coming up? He's having a NASCAR race in DC. When's that coming?
I don't know. Brickyard's here this weekend, I think so, or soon anyway. I don't know when that IndyCar one is in DC.
Salad shooter. I can't. Donorrhea. I'm temporary off salad.
Shit.
Let us spray.
Yeah, who was
Let us
it?
spray.
And I think it was Minnie Mouse in Stephanie Miller's chat this morning. She's like, I have all this lettuce that I just bought in my refrigerator, and I'm scared to eat any of it. Shit. Why?
Boil it.
Why do that to yourself? And I don't know really of any recipes where you can cook lettuce and it's good, except if you cook spinach, you can cook cabbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a few things that you can
lettuce is not cookable.
Not so much. It just would turn. I don't even know what it would turn into. So anyway, yeah, we've got
okra.
God. Here's Christina Talks up next. I like this one. Yeah, you got the right one. It's July 21st.
Me.
Yep, that's it.
Na.
Yeah. So where is it safe for women? Anybody fucking know? Because I don't fucking know. We got more on this all subject all day today. Seriously. I have so many videos.
Yes.
Well. The men, they're not well. What they are is sick as hell. The disturbing rise of Guna assaults at Dollar Tree stores. They find it funny to degrade women. But what we're talking about is not just degrading women, it is sexually assaulting women. In dark corners of the internet, men are goading each other to masturbate in public and on female shoppers and then post the footage. It's almost like there's consequences in a country when you pick a president who's an adjudicated rapist and a pedo, honey. It's almost like when you decide to look the other way when the elite assault women and children, there's consequences for everybody, honey. The men are not okay. And because so many people keep
fucking
looking
animals.
the other way, it's gonna get worse. They're emboldened by the current president to abuse women. He said on national television that he grabbed him by the pussy because he can. There are consequences for looking the other way. There are consequences for not holding those in power accountable today. Honey, nowhere is safe. Women can't even go to the store without being abused. There's a culture of rape in this country. It's not just fringe and on the internet anymore. It's in the fucking dollar store. Because there's consequences to electing a convicted rapist.
I can't imagine being in a store and some dude walking up to me and fucking ejaculating on me. I would lose my shit on him.
Oh my God.
Did you? I want you to see. You got to go back to that video and read what I wrote in her comment section, if it's still there. It has something to do with pulling back a bloody stump. So YouTube might have censored it, but I dare a motherfucker. I dare a motherfucker to pull shit with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to deliberately go to the
I would go
dollar store.
absolutely. I would be
Looking-
apoplectic.
Trust me, you won't go away unscathed, motherfucker.
No shit.
Period.
I'll have to be paying for merchandise I didn't buy, but I threw.
Yeah.
You understand me?
I'd mean knocking down the whole aisle.
I go right for a heavy glass candle.
I'm looking for it,
Have a
Benny.
nice
I'm
little
looking.
thing of
I'm
pepper spray
scrolling.
on your keys. Make sure you hit his genitals with that pepper spray so he feels it for a nice long while.
Yeah, like every time he touches his eyes.
Yeah. Or his dick.
Because they can't keep their dick out of their hand.
Right.
So every time they touch their hairspray infested fucking dick.
Oh my God, you guys
They
remember the
will.
story of Jizz Pocket?
Yes.
Oh my God. Long story short, Jizz Pocket, somebody that Spykin knew, had like a
Couldn't stop jerking off.
Had a hip replacement, couldn't stop jerking off, so it got into his fucking wound, and it got infected. And he's fucking dead. Because he couldn't stop jerking off. It's disgusting.
That's
why we.
That's
it's
men for you.
insane. Sexual disease, sexual mental deviance is fucking, and I blame porn. I'm sorry. I do, because it's become invasive. It's everywhere. You can't get away from it. Even children are exposed to it. And there was a study done on children who are exposed to porn, and the things that it does to their little minds is out of this fucking world.
God.
Bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why his nickname is Jizz Pocket, because we didn't say his name on air. Ugh. So gross. Yeah. So we've got.
I hate all of these people.
Yes.
Disgusting. Yeah.
It's so disgusting. Gooner kind gonorrhea. Oh my God. A little levity video. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Tony wants to play this. I thought this is really Pete Hegseth, but apparently it's not. And I'm just wondering who came up with this exercise for our military. I'm just wondering who came up with this genius move.
Great. Fuck yeah, right on it. Get up. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Great. Fuck yeah, right on it. Get up. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, that's so fucking wrong.
Look at the guy in the background.
It's not even funny. It's wrong.
The guy in the background is going like this, like I always do. What the actual fuck? Who came up with this? It looks like the fucking that movie.
That's probably some corporal of some kind or sergeant that's just like
punking the guy behind him.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's a human centipede. That's what it looks like.
So
what are you doing?
Cool.
Oh my God.
Well, this is only get worse. This is only going to get worse.
That's how that's how you get a whole bunch of guys out into a battlefield.
Troll Slayer says,
centipede.
Troll Slayer says in our chat, hides Trill's eyes.
I mean, I don't understand.
Gay,
and you think they're sexually charged in animals now, right? Let's go ahead and allow them to do more whatever testosterone boosters and shit, because
yeah,
that's what we need.
Those women in the military are in danger already. Just being in
the other
military.
men are also in danger, Benny. There's only so many women. They're they're gonna just start abusing each other. It's gonna be one big sausage fest. They'll be happy with each other. Then everybody can go around dressed like the Tate brothers in the military, because that looks really pretty.
Yes.
And that'll make everybody.
Oh my God, they're gonna change.
Alpha.
They're gonna change.
That'll be the alpha man army that we're looking for in our pantaloons and little penny loafers.
They're
fucking
gonna change.
sandals, whatever.
Coming out,
their uniforms
coming out dressed like Ziegfeld Follies and Special Ops.
They're gonna change their uniforms to penny pusher fatigues, right? Capri pants fatigues.
Pedal pushers and
make
penny
sure you're
loafers.
hairless and thin,
silk shirt,
and this, it's probably easier to oil you up that way.
Yes, remember, do stay well oiled.
Yes.
What did Big Hook say?
Hope your buddy didn't
Fuck no.
Hope your buddy didn't eat the lettuce. Yeah. Oh shit. That just might happen. I don't know. Anyway, for a little Jesus.
I used to be so proud of
Rub
the
it in there.
military, but now I have so much mixed emotions.
Benny, my stepson's in. Don't you think my heart is like in my heart is ripped into shreds with my youngest in the army. It's just this, you know, I'm proud of
I
him.
hear you.
I have a hard time. Like, I have to disassociate him from that, and how can I?
Listen,
You know,
tell him not to follow any illegal orders. That's what you do. Tell him not to fire on
he knows
American
that.
citizens. That's what you do.
And I'm sorry, I would consider
Seriously.
an illegal order for anyone to shove their taint in my face. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fucking an illegal order.
I think that would be
Yeah,
sexual assault. I'm sorry.
I'm drawing the line at your taint under my nose. No, I'm sorry.
We can figure out a different way.
Expired. Expired.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Oh, Jesus.
That's from The Exorcist. I remember when I watched that movie and it fucking terrified me. I only watched it once.
That was enough.
That's all I needed to see. And I was a big horror movie buff.
Yeah.
I continued watching horror
sent
movies
Trilla
after that, but that was by far the worst.
True, Will, you have a link to join us if you want to. If you're available.
Pardon me while I try to
didn't
remedy my ashy self live on television.
I don't see if he's at work or what's going on. He might be at work still. So anyway,
yeah, it's
but he
working hours,
does
isn't it?
have an open invite here, and he can come on anytime he wants to. And
always.
so I would let's play When a Woman is Angry. That's now where the story starts. Yeah. Okay, so I'm sure all of us can at one time or another relate to this lady. And of course, they're like, oh, women are hysterical and look at how crazy she is and blah, 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 blah. Well, it didn't start there. It started somewhere else and built up to her fucking going, I've had it. I'm out. Right? So let's play this video. This is Adam Cam again. He's got to go to rehearsal. I understand.
You see, this is what a lot of men don't understand. When a woman gets angry like that, trust me, that's not where the story started. Before the anger came the patience.
Right.
Before the patience came the reminders. And before the reminders came the disappointment. She doesn't just snap out of nowhere. What you're seeing here is the reaction to weeks, sometimes even months, of feeling ignored, dismissed, unheard, or forced to repeat herself over and over again. And when she does finally react, suddenly the issue becomes her tone, not what pushed her there in the first place. Because anger isn't a woman's first language. It's the one she switches to when she's run out of ways to be heard.
Simple, to the point. Oh my God. And she's like, I can't
No
take
lies
this
detected.
anymore, and pushes him away. And the stunned look on his face, like,
He's spot on, though. He's spot on.
100%.
It takes a great deal to get to that point.
I like this
It
guy.
really does. I
Eliu,
know this from personal experience.
his name is Adam Cam. Adam Cam, C-A-M, Adam Cam on YouTube.
You got your shirt. Let me
What?
see your shirt. Trump sucks and you suck. Verbally.
I got some coming your way. I've got replacements coming your way, Benny.
Yeah.
I only chose this one instead of the fuck Trump because I like the army green, so I wanted to wear that one first.
Yeah. I like the green too. Actually,
like the army
it was
green.
a toss up for me, but I totally just wanted to say it. Fuck Trump. Just like that.
Yeah.
We all know he
Yep.
sucks. Fuck him.
Yeah.
That's why.
And fuck
What's
you
that?
for voting for
Can't
him.
get that color in the fuck Trump.
Yeah, you can't get
Did
the army green in fuck Trump. You can only get it in the blue. The
Yeah.
color
Fair
you
enough.
have. Yeah.
Fair enough.
And by the way, that's Gunny Speaks Out merchandise. So if you want a fuck
That's
Trump
right.
shirt or Trump sucks and you suck for
I
voting for
think
him.
like this is the PG version if you don't want real cuss words on your shirt. The Trump sucks works just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you
I
really
wrote-
want to
I
bring it to
wrote-
that neck level, the fuck Trump and fuck you for voting for him is the next level.
Yeah.
I wrote "fuck Trump" on my back window yesterday in the green that I have going around the 8647, but I spelled it with a PH.
Right.
Nice.
So it wouldn't offend young readers, because that would, blaze right over their heads.
Yeah.
And yes, Damon, it is Gunnies, gunnyspeaksout.com. You can find many wonderful designs
What's that?
you can proudly display upon your chesticles.
Tony said he
as
put
they
the
were.
link. He put
or chest.
Oh. Tony's gonna put the link to Gunnies in the chat.
There you go.
Yeah.
Gunny's still pumping out content, by the way. It comes up in my feed once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if anybody's been over to his page, but if you haven't been, it's because he's being suppressed, just like everybody else who's fucking speaking the truth. Go over, say hi in the comments, hit the thumbs up, watch a couple videos. He's got shorts. They're mostly shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you something. If you don't get 1,000 hits on a short, you wasted your time putting it out.
Yep. Got 1,000 on Billy's.
Yeah, we got 1,000 on Billy's hit with red solo cup bailing himself out.
Oh, B cup Billy.
Tony, get in a fresh one, please. B cup Billy. Oh my God, he's not gonna like that.
That's fucking hilarious.
You know he ghost watches our show. You know he lurks. You know he lurks around here. So
I know he does. That's why I talk shit about him. It takes a shit talker to talk to a shit talker. Billy is one of the biggest shit talkers. That's why him and Tony get along so well.
Yeah, that's a ball busting 101. You want a lesson in ball busting? You hang out with Tony and Billy, and you will get an earload full of it.
Yep.
Shit you not. And these two go at it. It's hilarious.
It's like throwing my memory back to listening to my brothers Carry On, and they were fucking hysterical.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I thought this Titanic remake needs work from Robert Carr. The Titanic remake.
Hey, Diane, we'll have to all get together and be the band in the boat that's going down.
Blonde.
James Blonde. Yeah. No, wait. We should get him a sticker to put on that says the SS Titanic on the side.
I just had a second thought. If we were standing on the what's the front of the boat
bow,
called?
the bow.
The stern?
The bow.
Yeah.
And I fucking know nothing about boats. Nothing. Except
Bow's
I
the
don't.
front, stern's the
I
back.
get sick on them. I know that.
Okay.
But
if we were standing on the bow,
yeah, he wouldn't be sinking. It would level y'all out. So
yeah.
that would end. The story's over.
Yeah.
Everybody went home and everything was good. So no ban.
Yeah. So we've got It's Luke here. And It's Luke is just ripping Pete Keg's breath with fucking ripping him a new one. It's so, and I'm sorry. I'm sick of this fucking bullshit when there's plenty of money for war, but never enough money for the American people. Never doing fuck all for the fucking American people.
Ever.
I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely sick of it. And you can thank all the goddamn Republicans for the last 70 fucking years for this bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Dragon.
That means 1.5 trillion. Given the world that we live in and the disaster of what the Biden administration budgets gave us, not funding this department at 1.5 trillion, I believe, is the greatest threat that our nation faces.
Off.
1.5 trillion fucking dollars for war. In a country where every red fucking cent that actually goes to help somebody is agonized over and moralized over. Do they really need it? Do they work hard enough to deserve it? In a country where 1 in 5 kids doesn't know where their next fucking meal's coming from. In a country where healthcare is the #1 cause of bankruptcy, an alcoholic Fox and Friends host is begging for $1.5 trillion fucking dollars for war. Because like so many other things in his life, he blew his load too early. He got caught up in the excitement bombing those innocent kids in a war that a demented octogenarian started to distract from the fact that he was best friends with a bunch of fucking pedophiles. And now he has to beg for more money. Not to educate kids, not to house them, no. To bomb them halfway across the fucking world. And he has the gall to say that it's the biggest threat to our nation. Get fucked!
You know,
Spit across the screen.
he spit.
Biggest threat to our nation. Get fucked!
Oh, there it was. Hold on.
So what I want to say about this is like they won't fund education here. They're fucking closing hospitals here, and then they're bombing schools and bombing hospitals over there. What the fuck are they doing for anyone? They're not doing fucking anything for anyone. They're spending billions and billions of dollars. And for what?
Trillions.
Nothing.
Trillions, Diane.
For
Trillions.
fuck all. Nothing.
It's
I get
trillions.
you. I get you. I heard you. It's
Which is a lot more than billions.
I know. It's infuriating to the fucking utmost. It's got my last fucking nerve on edge right now, you know? I was like Jenny with her fighting her internet on Tuesday. I just had it.
That was some crazy
I'm
shit.
so sick of the thieving. The fucking thieves. This is me. I'm gonna start smashing some shit.
Quit taking our money.
I'm gonna go into the Oval Office.
Breaking the law, asshole.
Yes.
You know, seriously.
I want to go into the Oval Office, and that's what I want to do. I want to rip all that shit off the walls.
Oh my
Yes.
Somebody
Get
give
it
me
off
a
there. Don't rip
sledgehammer
it
and a
off.
pickaxe.
That's-
Let me go.
Benjamin
It has
Netanyahu is
to
a
be
war.
taken off properly.
Yeah.
It can't be removed as haphazardly as it was applied.
No.
Understand?
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately.
you know, first of all, a
You know,
lot of people.
that's one thing that still makes my fucking toenails curl is what he's done to our house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
East Wing's
physically has
gone.
done to our house, and then has the balls to call anybody a vandal,
Yeah. Thank you.
even if they were vandalizing.
Yeah.
Nobody can do already unless they drop something there from out of the sky. Nobody's going to do anything worse than what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep. There was construction workers that drove over a fucking water fountain,
Jesus.
and busted it in DC. And it's just you've got crooked fucking flagpoles. You've got the East Wing is fucking gone. You've got a helipad now because Dinky doesn't like walking in the wet grass because he's a fucking geriatric fucking patient that deserves to be in a fucking nursing home or under a prison. So I've just kind of had it
Prison
with all
home.
of it.
Had it.
Yeah. And I don't know, how about, gold leafing bronze statues, you fucking dumbass. You know that shit's gonna fucking come off this at the end of winter, it's gonna be gone. But you're so too stupid to fucking know it. So yeah, the pillars and putting his name on fucking Kennedy Center. Yeah, the columns that he changed. I don't even know. What did he put? Fucking gargoyles at the top and naked cherubs? What the fuck did he do there?
Self-portraits.
Babies. Naked babies.
Naked babies.
Yeah. And the gargoyles are self-portraits. Yeah. Sounds about right.
When
Him
you
as a
ask
monster
what
and
makes
naked
us
babies.
the greatest
That's,
country in the
that's
world, I don't know what
appropriate.
the fuck you're talking about.
That tracks. Yeah.
Yep. That tracks. 100%.
Yeah, if a drone blows up the White House, Trump will be behind it because they say Iran did it and try to assassinate him. Yeah, Dean Baker, I kind of have to. Yeah. Any fuck up, he's going to blame it on somebody else. Any fuck up. When he fucks up everything.
Of course. He never does anything wrong.
I know.
Ever.
Well, now that he's drained the pool or whatever, the fucking reflecting pool, the guy, the Olympic rower or whatever that he is arrested for vandalizing the fucking. They're saying that the federal government needs to stop vacate the case because they destroyed all the evidence because he would have the floating evidence. You know what I'm saying?
He's drained the pool and destroyed the crime scene.
Yes, just Jesus Christ. They can't keep stepping on their own dicks.
Oh God.
And so, moving to the war or whatever, how about Benjamin Netanyahu? Mayor Mamdani, I keep saying it wrong.
Is amazing.
Mamdani. Okay.
Mamdani.
He put out a 2-minute video saying that Benjamin Netanyahu is not welcome in New York and that he can't do anything to arrest him, but the federal government can. Well, we all know who runs the federal government, and he's welcome everywhere else, not in New York City. And he can't arrest him, which he wants to do. He looked illegally. He looked into it, and he can't do it. But, you know,
he should have looked into it before he said anything, and then probably
he
not
did.
said anything.
He did. He says in the video.
opinion
He
on
says in
this.
the video he looked into it already. So here's a 2-minute video from, and I believe that Israel has this fucking Bibi fucking up their world and their lives and bombing all the fucking countries around them, making them look bad, just like we have Dinky running our country and making us look bad. So I think Netanyahu and Dinky and fucking Putin are like the trifecta, the axis of evil, if you will, of our new generation.
As you will.
Of our generation. Yeah. So, and when you have the international courts sending out arrest warrants for Bibi Netanyahu because he's a war criminal, that's what you get. And Dinky's a war criminal. He fucking commits crimes every fucking day. We can't even keep up with them.
Yes.
So here's the mayor, and I love this guy.
Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal, the architect of a horrific genocide against the Palestinian people. He is responsible for the killing of more than 73,000 people, for the maiming of tens of thousands of children as those who survive undergo amputation without anesthesia, for the targeting of neonatal hospitals and maternity care centers, denying newborns even the chance to live, for the countless people he starved as he blocked food and humanitarian aid from reaching them, for the gunning down of hundreds of aid workers and journalists. And just last month, the UN confirmed that Palestinian children continue to be deliberately targeted and killed by Israeli armed forces, more than 8 months after the so-called ceasefire. The list goes on and on, all as we, as Americans, pay for the bombs that do the killing. There is a reason the International Criminal Court issued a warrant for his arrest. As human beings, we have spent generations building a shared understanding that there are crimes so grave they offend all of humanity. Anyone, with their eyes, with their heart, with their conscience, should recognize the devastation he has wrought and understand that he belongs before a court of law. As I've said, I agree with the ICC that Benjamin Netanyahu should be arrested and tried for his crimes, as I do for anyone else charged by the ICC. My administration has reviewed every avenue available under applicable law to determine whether New York City could execute the International Criminal Court's arrest warrant if Benjamin Netanyahu came here. It is clear that we do not have the independent legal authority to enforce this warrant. The federal government, however, does, and I call on them to join the ICC and execute this warrant. And I want to be equally clear. Benjamin Netanyahu is not welcome in New York City, nor is any other war criminal at large. While we cannot end the genocide on our own, we can decide whether our silence will become another weapon, and we can examine every tool we have to defend the humanity and dignity of all people. That is my commitment to you.
What a great message. war criminals belong in fucking prison. That's it. Period. End of story. And I wish they would
think Cash Patel's federal, FBI is going to come in and
but the
do what they need
ICC
to do?
the ICC could issue a warrant for Dinky, issue a warrant
be
for
lovely.
Putin, and any
Be
other of
lovely.
these fucking assholes who deserve it. So
that'd be
just saying. So,
how many fewer
this is
places?
juicy.
Here's the thing, though: is Dinky's going to be traveling less and less and less, folks. It's only going to be on these rare occasions.
Yeah, because
where
his
he really
health
has
is
to. He can't do it. I mean, he's a hot fucking mess, y'all. Them toting him around the country is one thing. They can keep him hopped up on, Adderall and all the shit. But going on these big long flights where it changes your whole fucking rhythm, that's rough. That's rough on an old dude. Look what just happened to Lindsay.
Yep.
Wow, speaking of Lindsay, play this next video. Play this next video. Speaking of Lindsay, Lindsay was 71. This guy's
I believe so.
I don't forget how old this guy is. French modeling scout and alleged Epstein recruiter found dead. So, these guys they're starting to fucking keel over. I mean, I wonder why. Lindsey Graham. Well, I said
Ready to
keel over
talk.
for a reason. I didn't say dropping. Did I?
I just said ready to talk.
Well, these people, Lindsey Graham is so highly compromised. Why did he have one golf game with Dinky and then did a total 180? So now you got this guy.
Well, I think that the Sasha Riley story has something to do with that.
Yeah. I'm sure
That
somebody got
change
the
of heart.
ladybugs that day.
Yeah. So here's Aaron Parnas talking about this French dude.
A French modeling scout and an alleged recruiter for Jeffrey Epstein was found dead today in the suburbs in Paris. He was named more than 2,000 times in the Epstein files, and his cause of death is now currently under investigation. His name, Daniel Syed. Local prosecutors are now saying an investigation to determine the cause of death has been opened following the discovery of his body. Local French news is reporting that he may have passed away due to, quote, cardiac arrest. The 69-year-old recruiter has repeatedly declined to say that he had knowledge of Epstein's horrific crimes, but has admitted to introducing various models to Epstein. Syed is one of several men currently under criminal investigation in France as a result of the release of the Epstein files, and also faces accusations of sexual assault himself. I'll have more updates for you soon. As always, spread the word.
This guy's knee deep in this shit. Knee deep in the fucking Epstein files. That's some shit we know about. Over 2,000? Gone. But he's not being prosecuted. That's the problem.
Can't prosecute a dead.
I want these motherfuckers prosecuted. Well, I want all their assistants, anybody who helped them, they should all be prosecuted too. Don't care. Go ahead, Benny.
What's his head there? What's his name?
Aaron
Slipped in my
Parnas?
mind.
Aaron Parnas?
Aaron. Yes. He said that after they released the Epstein files, or paraphrasing, but they haven't released them. Do they have the files in France?
I'm sure they have whatever files that we have. Open to the public. I'm
Nothing
sure
more.
maybe Macron has the unredacted files. I think Bibi's got the unredacted files. I think Putin's got them. I think Xi Jinping's got them. I think Kim Jong-un's got them. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, who the fuck knows? I think there's a lot of that's why Saudi Arabia has it. Because why the fuck are you giving nuclear information to fucking Saudis when they bombed us on 9/11? You got to be fucking dumb in the head to do this kind of shit.
But that's America first, right, MAGA?
Yeah.
That gave him the opportunity to go on news and say, that now he had the tallest building in New York City, which was a lie because it still wasn't the tallest building in New York
and then
City.
he was down at ground zero helping out. Bullshit. That's a fucking lie.
It gave him such a golden opportunity to insert himself the way he does.
Yeah, and also, how about the lie of seeing all these Muslim people celebrating and blah blah. That's a lie too.
Right.
Yep.
Everything
was a lie
he fucking said about
it was
9/11
everything he says is a lie.
I know. So where are we at? Oh, okay. So I wanted to read this. Tony can put up on the screen. This is Donald Trump Jr. on April 13th, 2024. Okay. It says, remember when they said Trump would get us into a full-blown war with Iran? Times like these should make us all realize how lucky we were to have Trump and his strength and his resolve. Readers added context. Trump got us into a war with Iran. And then above, Mickey Leenan says, you think he's going to delete this? Nah, they have no shame. And this is on Twitter, 4/13/24. 8.2 million views. Now we're in a full-fledged fucking war, and Dickie doesn't know how to get us out of it. They got no fucking shame, these fucking people.
Zero.
I mean, they should just swipe their whole social media on a daily basis because everything they say is a fucking lie. They probably have just swiped all their fucking porn and their search engines and their fucking all their text messages and their what's that app? Oh yeah, Signal chats and WhatsApp. They probably gotta fucking erase that shit on a daily. That's how much
There's a
criminality.
reason they give all these tech company billionaires free reins to do what they want.
Yep, that's right.
Because it keeps their shit private. It keeps, that greasy wheel from leaking out what it knows about these people. Really. They use the same shit everybody else does. It's very easy for their shit to get compromised. Come on, Kash Patel's shit gets compromised. Pete Keg's breath, all of them get their shit compromised. And this way the tech bros can just kind of like, hey, look out for these accounts, say it was hackers if it has it, but yeah, come on. They're just, everybody's, circle jerking each other around, and it's just lovely for all of them because they can, keep coming on each other and telling them it's raining and making each other happy. In the meantime, the rest of us got to sit here with broken umbrellas, hoping not to get the shit in our eyes.
Jesus.
So Tony wants to share this picture. This is what we paid for gas today, 18 gallons.
Well, it's Supreme.
Tony puts in Supreme in the Lexus. I don't know why he bothers to do that. It's from 05.
It's better for the car.
It's better for the car, but look at how much it cost me. $100 for 18 gallon, 18 point, almost 19 gallons. $100.
And I found a sticker.
Oh, and he found a sticker, and he didn't even put it there, Jenny.
I put it.
Oh, you moved it though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he moved
I left
it.
one before I left town.
Yeah.
The gas station I
There
hit.
it is.
It wasn't that one though. I believe it was a Foxtrot Delta Tango, but
there you go.
I don't know. I just grab from my little stack and peel off the paper and slap it on.
Yep. Just slap it on wherever it goes. Fucking
slap it on.
Slap.
Yeah. Dinky did this.
It's not that precise for me.
With his tariffs and with his stupid fucking war. So fuck him. I don't care. Literally, I don't give a shit anymore. Anybody comes up to me and says anything about my hair, I'm going to fucking unleash on them. And I'm going to do it loud and publicly. if it happens in public and anybody says, "Look at your purple hair. Oh my God, you're a libtard." I'm like, "You're a fucking Nazi. You really want to talk about this? Let's roll, bitch."
There you go. And that would be appropriate. That would be an appropriate response as far as I'm concerned.
You voted for a pedophile, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
Have you ever read the fucking Epstein files? Have you heard of Sasha Riley? I suggest you go home and do your research. Oh, fuck. I've got loads of shit to say. You come up to me. Anybody comes up to me and calls me a fucking libtard, I'm going to fucking. Watch out. It's not going to be pretty.
No. It never really is.
Say proudly so. And
you will not come out
I'm not a
unscathed.
Taint Lincoln cult member, so proud libtard, not a Taint Lincoln cult member. Thank you very much.
Yes. Go eat
crawl
your
back
fucking
into your
poop lettuce.
cave.
Go get your poop lettuce.
Yeah, go shut up and eat your poop lettuce.
Yup.
Grab a big spoon.
Yeah. Take a double heap and help him.
Your poop lettuce. Oh my God. So what do we got? Okay, so we've got Christina talks next. And China. Took place a long time ago. Yeah, and this is, I think she's talking about his fucking speech, and he put out the information. It proves that Russia hacked the fucking election. He's blaming it on China, but he's like, China will just, they're okay. They're not a big deal. Blah, blah. God, he can't pick a lane. He can't get in. It's just so, God.
No, it's hard for liars to keep their story straight.
That's right.
That's the problem when you're a constant fucking liar.
And that's what makes us all
you just
mental.
Keep having to tell stories and hope something sticks to the fucking wall, and then hope you can get it right the next time, which Donnie Dementia is not going to be able to do. So he just keeps talking and keeps spewing the diarrhea from his mouth, and nobody's going to question it because that's what Grampy does, and this is where we fucking are.
Yeah.
Take it, Christina.
Well. So let me get this straight. A week ago, the Pedo-in-Chief broke into primetime television, honey, to give a speech in which he said,
years, starting during the 2020 election cycle, the People's Republic of China carried out what is believed to be the largest compromise of election data in history, resulting in China's illicit acquisition of 220 million U.S. voter files.
You remember,
That's
was all
2/3 of the country.
China. And the Red Hat crew and the Republicans, too, took to the Twitter streets to rail against China, boo. But apparently yesterday...
pressure or consequences on China for what you announced about them meddling in the 2020 election?
Well, we're going to talk to them about it. It took place a long time ago. I think China is maybe a little bit different today than it was then. But look, they do things and we do things to them. I'll be honest. We do things to them, too.
It's just old news. Yeah, what China did in 2020 it's old news. It happened a long time ago, even though he's using his conspiracy theories about the 2020 election to disrupt our current elections, dear. But it's old news. It's old news, and it doesn't really matter because we do it too, right? A week ago, they were the villain. A week ago, that was the excuse that he is using currently today to try to eviscerate our free and fair elections in every kind of way. But now that just happened a long time ago. That happened a long time ago. It's no big deal. I wonder, Red Hat crew, do you ever get tired of playing the fool for the old dude? Yeah. You enjoy it, don't you, boo? You silly little fool.
I've never seen anybody jerk around his fucking supporters so much, like jerk over here, because they're just so. Oh, I have to hate these people, and I have to hate these people, and I have to hate these people, and I have to hate all these people. Everybody's wrong except Dinky. It's a cult.
They're his cult.
100%.
That's why he can do that.
LEO Shore. To accept, press.
Alyosha, right on time. Go ahead, babe. What's going on?
Hey, Wonder Woman. Hey, Diane. How you doing? How was your birthday?
It was fun. It was fun.
Good. So, as we know, we saw I didn't even have to see all the speech yesterday. I don't know why Trump was at a high school in Georgia, but in any case, it was very enjoyable seeing even men making fun of him in the audience.
I saw
right
that.
there on camera. Plus, the nonsense of the fact that I don't know if it's, the Stephen people or Harp or whoever, but I mean, it's like he acts like if he doesn't get what he wants, America's just going to drop into the ocean. It's like, dude, you're 80 years old. And it's not a democracy if you guys get everything that you want. That's a one-party, authoritarian, only their rules matter and everybody else's. That's not how.
Yeah.
That's not how any freedom or liberty works at all. It's
Zero.
just not. And then he goes, "Oh, I'll cry if I don't get what I want." I almost want to yell at the screen, "It's time to get you a bucket."
Yeah. Yeah. Cry all you want, bitch. I don't care. Cry all you want. And nothing's happening for the American people. Democracies are supposed to work for the people. It's our house. It's our government. We pay your fucking salaries. You don't show up for fucking 4 months. You haven't showed up.
You work for us.
You don't know.
And
We
you
don't know what
work
the
at
fuck
all.
is going on with Mitch fucking McConnell.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, if Trump can set up meme coins and 5 million LLCs and is constantly making money, technically he doesn't work for us. Actually, he works for himself or whatever crazy people endorse him.
The entities.
But
that
the point is, it's not supposed to work that way. Not even in communism. You're not supposed to be that rich. So I love it when I see these debates on Facebook and say, "Oh, communism would be the end," and I almost want to write back, Castro didn't make as much money as Trump did, so you need to shut up. I mean, he made money, but not like Trump.
You want to talk about communism? Look at everything that Dinky's doing. Everything that Dinky is doing is communism. It's total gaslighting projection. So cut it out. Your game is over. Your game of gaslighting projection with us is over.
Yeah,
every accusation is a confession.
It's his cult, or who's encouraging him. One party, one rule, one word. That's his.
Yeah.
Which I didn't agree to, and I don't want any president talking that way. As a matter of fact, humanity should insist nobody talks that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When he tweeted out that he wants to fucking obliterate a country, he wants to obliterate Iran. No. No president in the history has ever said anything. I want to obliterate those sons of bitches. At least maybe they've done it in the private, but they never did it in public.
Yeah.
Well, no,
They
but
do
I
it
mean,
on social media.
Remember, I'm sorry, Benny Loco. I mean, he seems to forget. Even if he staged all those assassination attempts, which he might have, he's not scared that one of them might ricochet and hit him like it already did, or worse.
No,
they were all set up.
He's too stupid to be that afraid for his own life.
That's true, Benny Loco. That's true. No, and then what about the fact that what if Americans get hurt?
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Collateral damage. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we're all disposable in his eyes. Every
Yeah,
fucking single one of us.
True.
Yeah. And then the BBC is finally making a fool of him. Finally. Thank God for the British.
Good for them.
Every
time Discovery comes around, he fails and the whole case falls apart.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I mean, I really hope, and I know there's more of us, but I mean, people have got to stop coddling him. People have got to stop spoiling him.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the reason why we're in this mess.
100%.
And money shouldn't be that wonderful that we're going to sell our souls and our freedom to anyway.
I know. I get you. I get you, sweetie.
All right, ladies. Sorry
I
about
felt that, Allie.
It's exhausting. We get it.
Love you, Allie. Thank you for calling in.
Bye, Allie.
Yeah, I love this sign, and I think that we should all have signs like this elect a rapist expecting to be fucked. Yeah, that's a great sign. Yeah, Tony's just gonna share it now, but I wanted to show Ossoff going off on Keg's breath. And it was brilliant. I love this guy. We need 100 of him and kick out all the goddamn APAC loving, money grubbing fucking Democrats. Lisa.
Yep.
Lisa, you have a list of all the Democrats that voted in the House to pass that fucking stupid bill that doesn't do fuck all, which I have a video on. If you could post that list or call in with it, it would be great. So here is Ossoff.
Iran will never have a
nuclear
weapon.
Mr. Secretary, early in the conflict, day 3, you said one of those core objectives was to, quote, destroy the missile threat. And as you restated on day 5, to, quote, obliterate Iran's missiles and drones. Those were clearly and repeatedly stated core objectives of the campaign, which 4 months ago you declared had been completed victoriously with every single objective achieved. Were those objectives achieved 4 months ago?
No one ever stated that every single missile was gone. Ultimately, combat ineffective means they're not able to dig them out of their UGFs and shoot
Had
at
the
us.
missile
It
threat
doesn't mean they
been
don't
defeated
have
4
underground
months
facilities
ago?
where they put missiles in them and hold on to them because they're the world's largest state sponsor of terrorism. So we never expected they would stop having capabilities to shoot. The question is at scale against an opponent like the United States of America, which went toe-to-toe with them and Iran couldn't.
You stated on March 8th, day 9 of the war, on 60 Minutes, you assured the American people of Iranian surrender. Does that remain your prediction?
Ultimately, Iran will never have a nuclear weapon to threaten the United States of America. That has been the objective, and it remains so.
So just to review, you will not answer whether your statement made on the 14th day of the war that Iran's military had been, quote, destroyed and made combat ineffective was a truthful statement to the American people as you sit here and ask for tens of billions more for the conflict.
Senator's time has
Had a
expired.
historic and effective military campaign against the largest state sponsor of terrorism.
Won't
and will
answer the
ensure they
question.
never
Senator-
get it.
He won't answer the question.
That was
Surprised.
just word salad bullshit. Never direct answers. They just talk a big bunch of bullshit that they think sounds good, and it doesn't even sound like it makes any fucking sense. Answer the fucking question, you fucking meathead. Jesus Christ.
And what the fuck has he got in his hair? Is it Brill cream or is it
Boy jizz.
Is it dippity doo?
It's boy jizz.
Somebody's dippity doo.
Like on something. So there's something about Mary where she gets the jizz in her hair and it makes that wave on the top.
I'm just saying.
Boy jizz.
Yeah.
Her bangs went straight up in the air.
He's probably got a whole cabinet full of
He
little
said,
cups
it
of
looks
boy
like
jizz.
moose. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my God. And Susan Collins. Yeah, Susan Collins can just get fucked. I don't give a shit about your concern anymore, bitch. You fucked us all over. Fuck you. Same with Mitch McConnell. You fucked us all over. Fuck you too. Lindsey Graham, fuck you too. All of you can all just get fucked. I don't care. I don't give a shit if you're dead or alive. You know what I'm saying? Chuck Grassley, get the fuck out of there. How old are you? 90-something years old? And he's running for re-election?
92. 92 or 94. He's something like that.
Break some veins!
You fucked us all over. Fuck you.
To accept, press 1.
Who's calling?
This is Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey.
You've never called into the show before. I'm like, who's this? Is this some weirdo maggot?
Yeah, I'm safe, I guess.
Yes, no, of course you are. Of course you are.
You just said that I have a list of the people that take dark money that voted.
Yeah, it's Lisa Hopo. Yeah, it's Lisa Hopo. Who said that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Lisa. Sorry.
Oh, I looked up on Blue Sky. There were separate posts, and I looked up my posts. If you want me to read out the the 6, I think I got 5 or 6 posts here of the Democrats that take dark money.
Oh, do it.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'm pronouncing these correct, but there's Marie Glosenkamp Perez, a Democrat in Washington, takes dark money. Then I said, vote her fucking ass out. Jared Golden, M.E., is that Maine?
Is it Maine or Missouri? Maine, M.E.,
M.E.
I think is Maine.
Maine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vote his ass out. Jared Golden is a Democrat from M.E.
That's what you just said.
That's the same one I said. Sorry. Henry Cooler from Texas takes dark money. Vote his ass out. And Don Davis from North Carolina. So it looks like I'm missing one.
Okay.
I did one twice.
Emmy is Maine. Everybody's confirming.
There's one from California, but I can't recall his name.
Yeah, I must have. Yeah, I didn't. I did the one twice. So.
Right. So yeah, no, all these Democrats that are taking AIPAC money and voted to further Dinky and the Republicans, insider trading and all this, they get to keep all their stock. I have a video on this, so we should just leave it to that video to explain it for everybody. I think it's this one right here. But yeah, it's ridiculous, and we need to get just like this fucking bitch Haley Stevens taking $40 million from AIPAC here in Michigan, and she's going up against Abdul El Sayed, and I voted for Abdul. So I'm not voting for a Democrat who's going to take AIPAC money. Fuck her. She can absolutely get fucked. I don't care. I was going to vote for Mallory McMorrow, but she had to drop out because she didn't have enough money. And that's a goddamn dirty shame because she would have been an excellent fucking representative for the state of Michigan. You know?
Well, I'm on the ground with the Democrats here where I live, and we're getting the message out to people that, you know, if they're taking dark money, if they're taking AIPAC money, no, not good. You know, keeping it local.
Yeah. So find out about your local people, you guys, before you vote in these midterms or preliminaries or whatever's coming up in your state. You know,
and spread the word.
Yes. Put it all over social media. Send it to my Blue Sky or email it to me, because guess what? We're going to fucking cover it because I want to bust these motherfuckers' balls. We don't need any more goddamn Fettermans, cinemas, and mansions. We don't need them.
Well, many people are busy working 2 and 3 jobs. They don't have time to go and research every goddamn candidate that's taking dark money, and there's a lot, you know.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, so it's up to us to keep people informed whether they want to or not.
You'll get it here whether you
shove
like
it down
it or
their
not.
fucking throat.
Lisa, thank you so much for calling in, sweetie.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Lisa.
You gotta add her to the list so next time she calls in, I'm not terrified. My heart doesn't drop out of my chest.
Like,
thinking,
who the fuck?
Oh God, some maggot's gonna call in and start calling us smelly cunts or some shit, and I'm gonna
bring it on. Fuck them. Fuck a troll.
This is the best smelly cunt you'll ever have, you dumb fuck. You're still living in your
You
mouth.
already know.
Oh, who the fuck cares? His dick is like a gherkin.
So, okay, so
Larry
we got some
Twats.
things to catch up on. Let's play the guy behind Dinky mocking him at his speech.
So fun.
Don't even look at Dinky. You don't need your Dinky blockers. Don't even look at him.
In the history of our country, and Americans are working today more so than ever before. We have more jobs today than we've ever had. This is with this skirmish we have with the Islamic Republic. In the history of our country, and Americans are working today more so than ever before. We have more jobs today than we've ever had.
Hey, Judy, thanks for calling in. Go ahead.
I wanted to tell you, opensecrets.org gives you all the donation information you need to know.
No. Okay.
Opensecrets.org. And also in Florida, Byron Donalds, who's running against David Jolly, has taken money from AIPAC. So please help us spread that.
Okay. OpenSecrets.org is how you find out who takes AIPAC money and who's taking taking money. And well, I appreciate that, Judy. We need all the resources we can get.
Jupiter,
you know
Judy,
what I'm saying?
thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I got that from one of the people I'm in that other Discord with.
Mhm.
A lot of them are very tech savvy and so forth and so on. So I pick up a lot of stuff from them. So I just
Right.
try to pass it on to everybody.
Cool.
So how?
Thank you,
That's
Judy.
a great tip. Thank you.
Thanks, honey, for
You're
calling in.
welcome.
I appreciate
Way
it.
to drop a
great day.
dime, kid.
Bye. Thanks for taking the call.
Yeah. See ya.
Of course.
Bye, Judy.
So this is the house.
Rusty.
And this is what's his name again?
Rusty! Rusty!
And it's not Rusty. What's this guy's name?
Johnny Banana.
Johnny Bananas. Yeah. Ossoff is a big AIPAC donor. Ossoff is a big AIPAC donor. No, he's not.
Rusty! Rusty!
I had to read that twice because it's not true.
So
Go ahead. Johnny Bananas.
House Republicans just passed a garbage Trojan horse bill just to try passing more restrictions on voting. I've spoken on this before that Republicans love to name their bills the opposite of what it actually does.
Yeah.
They will write bills that take away all health care for women and call it something like the Health and Safety for Women Act. Well, this bill is no different, because the bill they voted on today was the Stop Insider Trading Act, which, surprise, surprise, does not stop insider trading. Last month in June, Senator John Ossoff presented a proposal that would ban all congresspeople from trading stocks. And of course, the Republicans blocked it, and now the Republicans put up this bill in order to pretend that it's something they care about. It just prevents congresspeople from purchasing new stocks. They still get to keep their current portfolio, and they can sell. They can also invest in things like mutual funds with no consequence. It also completely excludes Donald Trump and J.D. Vance from this. Because remember, through insider trading and manipulation of the stock market, Donald Trump has nearly tripled his net worth in the last year. However, attached to this bill that the House passed today was a provision that required a voter ID for every single person when they show up to vote, which of course caused a lot of Democrats to vote against it. But to put things in perspective here, 35 states already require some form of ID when you show up at polls. But every single state in the country requires an ID when you register, as well as your address and your signature match. So what the Republicans did is they took a garbage bill that sounded good, like stopping insider trading, even though it does absolutely nothing to enforce that, and makes Donald Trump completely immune to that law so he can continue buying stocks for companies that he just gave government contracts to, and they inserted a hurdle for voter IDs at the polls. In other words, this bill was a Trojan horse just to pass that voter ID law. And I hope that the Senate tears this thing to shreds. Because there's no point in even keeping the provision against trading stocks because it doesn't do anything anyway. The Senate should just completely destroy this thing and let it die. But it once again just goes to show how little of a shit the Republicans care about the American people. All they care about is their own greed and keeping themselves in power.
That's right.
So you don't know how a cartoon cockroach wearing cool glasses has led to tens of thousands of young people across India to take to the streets and demand the resignation of their prime minister. But you don't want to...
But you don't want to look funny in front of your you know what does he say?
Cartoon cockroach. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to look. What does he say next? I forget. Thicky.
Look like a thicky dumb.
Yeah,
Thicky,
in front of
thicky,
your
dum-dum.
in front of your mates. I don't want to look like a thicky dum dum in front of your mates.
Call from Leo
Leo
Shore.
Shore, here
To
we go.
accept, press 1.
Call number 2. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Wonder Women. I just did the research that I just typed it in really quick to the search engine.
Open secrets
For
thing?
the AI for the APEC money. Of course,
yeah.
Hakeem Jeffries is on that list, of course.
Yeah.
And let's see, I got to get some more names here. 1 second, I'm trying to pull it up so I can read it. Wellesley Bell, he's a Democrat. This is 2024. George Latimer, Jackie Rosen, they're all Democrats. Of course, Menendez is gone. He was an independent from New Jersey. We already talked about Jeffries. Josh Gottheimer, or Gottheimer, I think, from New Jersey. Don Bacon, I don't know where he's from, but he's in the House. Pete Aguilar, that's another name we've heard before, California. Ken Calvert, Mike Johnson. How many more names? Oh, it's like 5 more names. Tom Cole, John Tester, Ted Cruz, of course. And who? I think there's a couple of more names. Jared Golden, Juan.
Is Ossoff's name on that list?
Arizona. What's that?
Is Ossoff's name on that list?
No, it only goes up to 15 people that are the biggest.
Right, the biggest ones.
Yeah.
Right.
And Mike Johnson is also on it, which again, that isn't that corruption too? Who told him he's supposed to be making all this money?
Fuck. No, we just got Citizens United fucked us so hard, and the Supreme Court has fucked us so hard. I don't even know where to start on all that. It's just the list is long.
Yep. Well, according to the social media, there's supposed to be at least a proposed 18-year time limit. But the other problem is AOC was also trying to add new bills, and I think it was Mike Johnson or somebody else stopped her. So, that's the other thing that people forget. The Democrats don't have enough people and enough votes to override the Republicans. That's the other issue. So the only reason why it's not Trumpistan is because the judges vote against Trump. He thought he was going to be able to buy them all, or have the Supreme Court tell all the other judges do what I want, or else he's going to cry.
Right.
So, okay, so that's all I can think of for right now. But I
thank you so much. Call in when you got something new, because I got to talk to Rusty right now in our chat.
Yeah,
thanks, babe.
I sent you the email of the names. Okay, bye.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Rusty. I got to talk to you right now specifically. Ossoff is sus as fuck. No, he's not. Do a simple fucking Google search, asshole. Sorry. No, Senator John Ossoff does not take money from the American Israeli Public Affairs Committee, which is AIPAC. His campaigns do not accept corporate PAC or federal lobbyist contributions, and he has even introduced the Ban Corporate PAC Act to redistrict this funding into federal elections.
Are get and fucked.
Because of Ossoff's voting record, specifically his votes to block certain weapons sales to Israel, he has actually been targeted with political advertisements and attack campaigns by AIPAC-backed groups. So he does not take AIPAC money. I've heard it come out of his mouth myself, so I suggest you re-evaluate what you think of John Ossoff. Do your research. Don't let other people tell you what to think. That's just my advice.
Shrek AIPAC, look it up.
Well, that could be fucking AIPAC putting that false information out. Just Google it. There's videos of him going, I don't take any PAC money. It'd be too easy to fucking look it up. So, Rusty, cut it out. No more disinformation. Just last week, or on Tuesday, we had people saying, oh, it's Sharia law in a city in Michigan. Oh, yeah, it's totally Sharia law. No, it's not. Fucking idiots.
Fuck you, Nazi!
That is all disinformation, misinformation, projection, all of it. Cut it out. Stop it. Before I have to, really start knocking some heads together. God damn it. Yeah. That's what it's going to be like. This is what it's going to be like when somebody says a word about my purple hair. That's gonna be me. Going ape shit.
So
So again, I do not want. Did I send this one to you? It's like 24 seconds long. Tony, this one.
No.
Okay. I'm sorry, but for all you maggots out there who are like, oh my God, I need a fainting couch because, some Democratic, person said, fuck his ass regarding to fucking Dinky. Or, I don't know, they're speaking real shit, because, these times deserve real shit. Well, guess what? Your Lord and Savior, the orange buffoon, what does he have to say with communism?
Fuck his ass.
Everything turns to shit. And he says it at a fucking rally. So I don't want to hear, oh, he's so Christian. And he's the second coming. Oh, I really don't want to hear it from you maggots anymore.
Dinky blockers.
Dinky blockers for 24 seconds. What's taking so long?
Because I wanted to show the dinky blocker.
do I have to wear these longer than the video is?
Yes.
I made the statement once, with communism, everything turns to shit, okay?
Then quit doing communism.
Terrible thing.
Yeah.
Then quit it.
No. You turn everything to shit there.
My wife hates it when I do that. She said you were doing it so nicely and then you had to use a foul word.
My wife hates it. Oh, really? Donald.
Your
fuck
wife
Christmas.
hates you,
Fuck
Donald.
Christmas.
Fuck Christmas,
Fuck
Donald.
the Christmas.
Fuck the Christmas.
Yeah, she's real opposed to
Oh,
bad
yeah,
language.
sure.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I really fucking do not believe you.
Dictatorship, tired of his shit, and they smoked his ass,
Enough. If communism turns everything to shit, then quit doing communistic stuff because that's what you're doing. He wants 10%.
Maybe he means his Franken daughter wife. Maybe that's who he's talking about. That's
It could be.
It's not Melania.
Yeah, no,
not
he's
Melania.
definitely not talking about Melania. His first wife, his Franken daughter wife.
Track your
well, the one
Congress
that's buried in
members'
the
connections.
ground because I don't think she's saying
No,
much these
no.
days.
His
Ivana?
literal Franken daughter wife.
Bicycle
Fucking
Mike
asshole.
in our chat said, track your Congress members' connections to the Israel lobby, track AIPAC, and it looks like it's a website of some kind.
Yeah.
So click on that from Bicycle Mike and check it out. I'm not going to do it right now during the middle of the show, but you know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
If I'm afraid to touch anything,
Thanks, Mike.
I'll freeze like Jenny did, and we'll be in a total shit show again. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. So, of course, what else do you have? Okay. I have to figure out where we are sometimes, and because I had a long line of videos to show everybody today, and this next one with that bald-headed guy, yeah. So he's talking about this guy. What's his name? Fair and Balanced, FARRON. Yeah, this is talking about, they're using the boogeyman word now, going back to the McCarthy era of communism. Communist this and communist, communist. When they're the communists, they're doing the communist shit. Nobody else is doing the communist shit. Except the fucking MAGA Republicans. Oh my God, it makes me mental. Ugh. I just burned my teeth.
Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson is currently trying to get his fellow Republicans in the House to pass a $350 billion supplemental funding package for the Pentagon. Okay. They already got nearly $1 trillion just for this year, but apparently that's not enough because, Pete Hegseth has fired off all of our missile reserves over into Iran. We need to build more. They're very expensive and take about a day per missile to manufacture. So we got to give them another $350 billion. And it's not just because of what Pete Hegseth has done or what Donald Trump has done. No, Mike Johnson is out there selling this to the American public by telling us that we have to give the Pentagon $350 billion because we're fighting communism on our own shores. That's right, folks. Welcome to McCarthyism 2.0 because Mike Johnson says we have to give the Pentagon hundreds of billions of dollars more because, gosh darn it, the damn communists have infiltrated the United States now. Here's what Johnson said to the American public. Look, we live in dangerous times. We're fighting communism on our own shores, and we're fighting evil terrorists and tyrants around the world, and we have to be able to protect our national security. That's what he said during a press conference. And then on social media, he said this on Tuesday. The barbarians are inside the gate. We are fighting right now in Congress over whether we're going to maintain our status as a constitutional republic or trade that in, dismantle the foundations, and go down this dark road of death to communism. Mike, are the communists in the room with you right now? Can you see them? Can other people see them too?
He's lost a lot of weight since he started his channel. A lot of weight. I'm going to say like probably close to 100 pounds. He lives in Florida as well.
I did not know that. So
gotta watch out for that poop lettuce. I'm just saying, takes it out of you.
Okay, I'm just getting all these last videos over to Tony so we can kind of roll through them. And, hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen, because it's, it's all about, I don't know, female power and how men are weak. I don't know how to explain this, but that's what I see. That's the theme I kind of have of videos this week going on. Kathy's in.
Call from Kathy's in.
Hey, babe.
Press 1.
How's it going?
Hey, Diane and Benny and Jenny Faye and Tony. Good to see you all. I was calling in with a quick story. My husband teaches Tai Chi at senior centers and senior living centers and things like that. And he had a lady in her 80s come up to him, and she was just all aflutter. And he's like, "What's the problem?" She goes, "Well, I'm reading this book, and it's by a guy. This guy, he's an ex-Democrat, and he wrote a book about how they want to make us all communists." And Jake's like, "Ma'am, nobody wants to make us all communists. Okay, it's okay." And she's like, no, it's true. It's true. It's all in this book. You have to read this book. Of course, she couldn't name who wrote it, couldn't name it. Couldn't say who this guy was. Just, oh my God, we're all going to become communists. And the other thing that was so interesting is you have to understand I can't be a communist. I'm a Christian. You have to understand that I'm a Christian. And my husband's like, and?
You could still be a Christian communist.
Yeah.
Like nationalist.
And I'm just sitting there and I said, I'm sorry, but if you have to keep proclaiming, you have to understand I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. It's like, well, why do you have to keep announcing it? Shouldn't we just know by the way you live your life?
One's a religion, one's
a
form of politics. The two don't correlate.
Yes.
It's apples and oranges.
I know. But and I blame Reagan for that crap too, because he stood up there and said, we're a Christian nation and we can never accept communism and blah blah. Because communism is those atheists over there and whatever.
Yeah.
And the stupid thing is, I said to him, I said, did you even ask her what a communist was? He goes, I'm just there to teach Tai Chi. I'm not here for politics. But it's like, and the thing is that what we were laughing about is, okay, we were old enough to understand the whole communist scare thing. We grew up with it in the late 60s and the early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
But anybody under 40, are they even going to understand?
No.
That's why we have to tell them, inform them, make them aware we've been here before. They picked on my favorite fucking Hollywood person, which is Lucille Ball, and called her a communist, and that pissed me off. She was a communist because she was a fucking successful woman who didn't eat any shit from men. So that made her a communist.
Exactly. And
Okay.
if you the stories they hear about communists is that, like Dr. Zhivago, they're going to come in and they're going to take your land and you won't have anything anymore, and 17 people are going to be living in your house, and all this garbage that they just spew. And there's a great quote from Harry Truman, and he said, why is it that every time we talk about how we need stronger unions and Social Security, and it wasn't Medicare then, but he was talking about health care for the people. He said every time we talk about doing something for people, the next thing out of their mouths is socialism. Oh my God, socialism. He said they keep throwing that word out every time we want to do something good for the people.
Yeah,
of course.
It always comes down.
So that they just cut off their fucking noses to spite their face and sit there and bitch and complain how they can't get ahead and they don't have anything and everything costs so much, yet they won't fucking vote in their best interest.
I know, never makes any sense.
Tony,
that's what I never got about the farmers. I don't understand why farmers vote Republican. All Trump has done ever since he got in, he claimed to be such a friend of the farmers, and all he's done is bend them right over a barrel and fuck them up the ass. Sorry to be so graphic.
But then he gives them subsidies and he fucking funds them all. So, I don't.
Yeah, because he's fucked up.
He didn't give them near what he was supposed to.
No. Yeah. No, and it wasn't.
What
it
they're
wasn't the single
accustomed to getting,
proprietor
let's just put it
farmer.
that
It was
way.
the factory farms that got all the breaks.
Yeah, the big farms.
Not the family farm.
Not the family farms.
That's right. So anyway, we've got to move on because I have 10 more videos I want to get to. So
no problem. Take care. Keep kicking ass.
Thanks, love. Thanks for calling in.
Love you. Bye.
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 I want to say something.
Okay, Tony. Tony's got his mic on.
Hello.
We're all in deep shit.
Hi, Tony.
Tony's got his mic on.
All right. So, if I take APAC money and I do good with it, is that bad?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What's free money?
There's no such thing as free money, Johnny.
You have to vote the way they want.
Somewhere.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
If you take their money, that's the rule.
You have. That's right.
No.
Yes.
No.
Then you don't get the fucking money, Johnny.
I'll get the money.
Everybody's saying they can't hear you.
Check. What?
In the chat, they're saying that they can't. We can't hear Tony.
I know why. Hold on.
Check what?
Can't hear 5 eggs. The way they want you to. Regarding anything regarding to Israel.
Check.
Why does Israel get all our fucking money and how come they have universal health care and we don't?
Well, You can take
How come their women have bodily autonomy and ours don't?
Yeah.
Well, of course, but how do they know what I do with my vote or my money if you give it to me?
Like Alvin said, there's strings
they
attached
know.
to that money you're getting. There's strings
How?
attached.
Now I'm muted.
And regardless, it's tainted.
You're
tainted.
good. You're good. Yeah, but
There's no yeah buts, Tony.
Oh,
There's no yeah buts.
I don't think Tony understands.
If I take money from Trump, I know that money came from a very dirty fucking place, and I don't want nothing to do with it.
And how does that change my vote?
I don't care if I'm going to give it to the Humane Society. It's still tainted money.
All right. Does it help?
And you would have to vote the way Dinky
They
wants you to vote.
expect it to.
Well, expect you to, but do you?
Well, that's why Dinky's so pissed off that he lost the goddamn 2020 election. He cheated in 2016. Russia helped him. We all fucking know. And I bet they did the same fucking thing in 2020. And because he lost, because he spent a lot of fucking money, he greased a lot of fucking palms, and it didn't work out.
Thought he was gonna win, and it didn't work.
It didn't work out.
Right.
And because it's really because of the fuck up of COVID. And because all those people had mail-in votes. That's why he hates mail-in voting. So, because all those people voted his ass out and voted in Biden because he fucked up COVID so bad. And so, I, like, literally, and now I know for sure that there was fuckery in the 2024 election. I think we can all agree on that.
So there's no choice in life anymore.
It's already been determined for you. Fucking
if you take money
George
from somebody,
Carlin was right.
If you take money from somebody, you have to vote that way?
Yes.
No.
That's the expectation.
That's
the expectation. Yes.
And that's the appearance when you do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe if you did it once, you took that money and you were like, oh yeah, I'm going to, instead of going after my Democratic opponents, I'm going to fucking place $40 million worth of ads against the Republican I'm running against. That would be different. But what Haley Stevens did is put $40 million worth of fucking ads out against Abdul El-Sayed. So,
and she didn't deny it, so that's a problem.
She didn't even fucking deny it.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't like it. We're not going to, it's zero tolerance on this shit now.
All right.
And so I've heard conflicting things in the thing about Ossoff, that he took money and then it's proven. And then Lisa said, you go to the federal election commissions and it says he doesn't take any AIPAC money. So they're fucking with us. You got to watch who you're getting your information from, literally. And get it from the fucking horse's mouth, because I remember him saying, I don't take any fucking PAC money. Zero. It's all grassroots shit.
Either way, they're giving money on both sides.
It's a goddamn dirty shame that these people need to...
Citizens United.
No, it's a dirty shame that people need to raise money in order to run. Yeah. Mallory McMorrow would have been a great representative if they had just, I don't know how this shit works. Everybody gets $100,000 and that's it.
To accept.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Use it wisely.
Big Hook, what's up?
Just wanted to add in a little bit of perspective. The problem is if you accept the money, they'll say you are compromised. And that's the thing. They can say, oh, you said this, and you can say, no, I didn't. And they'll say, where's your proof? And then it just becomes a back and forth, and guess what happens? Now you lose all credibility.
And now I just wasted the last 15 minutes talking about that bullshit instead of getting to my next goddamn video.
Okay. Can I just add a little bit more?
Of course.
Here?
Go ahead.
Here's my worry right now is that Trump is basically going to waste all these bombs and ammunition as well as all this money poured into the debt, and he is going to basically make it so that way if we should have to come to the defense of Taiwan, or if we have to come to the defense of Ukraine, or if we have to come to the defense of NATO, we are no longer capable because we've dumped every single fucking bomb on Iran who couldn't care less because they've been on a wartime footing since forever, and they have been prepared for this war for over 50 years. So, and that's just it. Trump is an existential threat to the world.
100%.
Food supplies are going to be short. Gas supplies are going to be incredibly expensive. Diesel is going to be incredibly expensive.
Jet fuel.
This is just it. And that's my worry. And not to mention the fact that if you can't afford to pay your bills, what's going to end up happening? Everybody's going to go bankrupt, and guess what's going to happen after that? The billionaires are going to buy everything up for pennies on the dollar.
That's right. That's the plan. That's the plan. Big Hook, that's the fucking plan. They want the billionaires and the trillionaires to run the goddamn world. The world, not just the United States, the world. And so
I know
that's their
Everybody's got to do their part to back these motherfuckers down.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's going to take all of us to do this shit.
Anyway, thanks for letting me use your soapbox.
Oh, no.
Have a good day,
We appreciate you, Big Hook. Thank you so much. Thanks for calling. Bye. So here is Christina covering the tariffs that Dinky put on Canada. And when you hear this list, it's fucking laughable. It's just, it's stupid. It's dumber than dumb. I don't even know. Go ahead.
Supreme and Glorious Leader Chairman Trump announcing a 50% tariff on Canada. My team was busy researching the actual items they plan to start charging tariffs on. I now have that list for you, and it is as dumb as you think it is. Let's start with Canadian wigs. If you've never heard those two words in a sentence together, there's a reason for it. Our global export and production market share for wigs and hair extensions is less than 0.1%. And even that sliver is mostly resellers just selling crap that they find in China. Next up on Trump's magical list of bullshit, flower bulbs, because apparently he's unaware that Canada and the Netherlands are two different countries, and his people are too afraid to tell him that the Dutch own almost the entire business, shipping close to 1 billion tulip and daffodil bulbs into the U.S. every year. We grow some. Mostly in the Fraser Valley, on PEI, but not at any scale that would make any difference. But, good job owning the libs, I guess. Down feathers made the list too. China makes about 90% of the world's duck down. Poland and Hungary are after that. We are way down the list. Mostly niche sales from Western Canadian Hutterite colonies. We are a boutique business, not a meaningful exporter. Hockey sticks I talked about in my last video. Way to pick a sport your country barely plays. Softwood plywood. On a good year, we account for about 5% of U.S. consumption. They make about 90% of what they need domestically. Cheese and dairy, which Trump seems to have some weird obsession about, that runs the other way. We buy more American dairy than we sell back. And the booze fight cuts both ways. Since we started boycotting American booze last year, U.S. wine exports here have dropped 77%, more than $1/3 billion hit, because we used to be America's biggest wine customer on the planet. It turns out punishing your best customer is something only an idiot could think of. Mr. Trump, may I? You see, a tariff is supposed to work like a scalpel, aimed at the thing that's actually threatening your industry. This list is giving butter knife swung at a phone book. Wigs we don't make, bulbs we barely grow, down we barely ship. This is why the world has stopped taking America seriously. And worse, Mr. Trump, you chickened out again. You exempted our potash because taxing your farmers for that would fuck up your food supply. You exempted our electricity because we power way more of your country than you probably realize. You exempted our critical minerals because at the end of the day, you know we own them. And you need them desperately for your war and AI fetishes. I know you thought this was going to be a very scary big boy announcement, but this list of newly tariffed goods accounts for less than 1% of everything our economy produces in a year. This is why Canadians are just laughing at America now. We have new trade partners. Partners who honor agreements, that don't call our leaders names, that don't threaten our sovereignty. As for all your American exceptionalism, sorry, girl, we just don't give a shit anymore. Within
you hoser.
I love that. I love our Canadian neighbors.
I know. Elbows up.
Canada.
Yeah, I'm 45 minutes from the border.
Just my great grandfather and great grandmother
came from France as babies to Canada.
Right.
So I have a little Canuck in me. I never lived there. I've never even visited, but somewhere in there.
So we've got to get to Doc Adam at least. And I know we're nearing the end of our 2 hours, but we got to get to this one at least. And,
I love him.
Oh, God. It should maybe give us a little bit of solace. I don't think he's going to make it. Look, my mom lived for a decade with dementia and ill health, but we're already passing a decade.
Not running the country.
Not running the country and
Yeah.
flying all over the world with cankles. That's not good. So anyway, here's Doc Adam.
He was high as fuck on Adderall last night during this speech, which is the only way he has left to conceal how sick he actually is. And it's not going to work for much longer. I'm a physical therapist with a doctorate in my field and 15 years experience working in home health care, treating geriatric patients with dementia, congestive heart failure, chronic kidney disease, all the shit that he has. When you see nothing but slits for eyes and the sweating going on, it's because he's on Adderall. Turn back the clock to May of 2016 when he celebrated Cinco de Mayo by eating a taco bowl, which is hysterical considering he's a racist piece of shit. This drawer is full of Sudafed, or known by its chemical name, pseudoephedrine. It is a stimulant and a precursor to crystal methamphetamine, which is why it has federal regulations on how much of it you can buy at one time. Of course, he can get as much as he fucking wants. The president has been addicted to and abused stimulants for decades before he ever became the president. But even when Ronnie Jackson was the White House physician, he made an excuse for Trump's slurred speech in 2018 saying, "Oh, I gave him Sudafed and it dried out his mouth." When actually, those are symptoms of frontotemporal dementia. So how effective was the Adderall? Let's find out. As is the norm for a frontotemporal dementia patient, he just admitted out loud that the front row Joes who are at every single rally he does in the front row are paid to be there. He was not supposed to say that, but because his frontal lobe is disintegrating, he can't stop himself from sharing shit that he should not say.
I fought ourselves before, as you know, and we won. We had a great success against this guy. He reminds me of Pinky Herman. Do you ever see Pinky Herman?
He meant to say Pee Wee Herman, just like he was supposed to say the Islamic Republic of Iran and not Japan, just like he was supposed to say President Zelensky and not President Putin. This is all because he has fucking dementia. So he's running out of rope here because his typical ace in the hole is taking Adderall and it's about to stop working, which means the whole world is really going to see how his brain is disintegrating inside of his skull. Once again, it could happen any day now. Aspirating on food or water, falling and suffering a catastrophic injury, or just plain out admitting to shit that's in the Epstein files that we all already know is true, but he will confirm it for the entire world, including his most devoted followers. Happy Thursday. At this point, he's on 91 days of borrowed time. Who did he borrow the time from? Multiple trash bags full of soiled wipes that Natalie Harp has used on him. From when he should have told everyone on camera that he's been a Russian asset since the 80s, been impeached, or they should have finished the process of invoking the 25th Amendment. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
Absolutely, sir. How you doing the dog?
He was high as fuck. And then by the end, it's like a garbage bag filled with dirty white people. Pinky Herman is the new name of my penis. Oh my god.
Fucking Pinky Herman. Oh, love it.
Pinky Herman.
Way to go,
Pinky
David.
got the funk.
Pinky got the funk.
Pinky Herman.
We want the funk. Pinky got the funk. Oh my God. Play this one, Tony. Oh, well, go ahead. You already queued that one up.
I already did it. Do it.
Yeah. This is, that's Rich. And you must see this exchange with Ayanna Pressley and Marlon Stoltzman. And yeah, it's kind of great. Why are you talking to me, bitch? Shut the fuck up, is what I heard.
There's an exchange
She
from
said
a
it
House
nicer.
hearing that you simply must see. But not just because Ayanna Pressley absolutely embarrasses the Republicans trying to silence her, but that is part of it. Check this out.
Would have given you some relief.
Would the gentlelady yield?
I will not. This is my time.
Would the gentlelady yield?
I will not yield. This is my time. And he's on his way out the door, and he needs to know exactly the harm he's caused. But the American people deserve to know.
Obamacare.
I will not yield.
It's
Why are you
Ms.
speaking
Presley's
to me?
time.
Why are you speaking to me when I didn't yield to you? Direct your vote. You have gutted the CFPB. You have dropped settlements the CFPB brought against predatory companies that were supposed to provide relief to customers. $360 million to help people gone.
Why are you speaking to me when I did not yield to you? Did you see his body language?
4 times.
Now, why this is so powerful to me is because who she is and who tried to silence her. See, Presley was tearing into Russell Vogt for calling himself a Christian while dismantling the CFPB, and more specifically for deleting a rule that kept medical debt off of people's credit reports, since disease does not discriminate, a justifiable cause, especially considering her history with adversity. See, she was raised by her mother after her father spent most of her childhood in prison. Later on, she had to drop out of college to help take care of her mother, who then died at only 63 years old with leukemia. Presley is bald because she has alopecia, an autoimmune disease, and she is a survivor of SA. But despite all of that, she's now serving in Congress. So when it comes to overcoming adversity on behalf of her constituents, she doesn't just have a leg to stand on, she has the entire raw earth to stand on. But somebody else didn't like it, and it wasn't the chair you saw in the video. According to the official House transcript, the guy trying to interrupt her was Marlon Stutzman, a little Republican from Indiana who started a business with his dad when he turned 18. He was then elected as part of the Tea Party wave before giving up his seat to try to run for the Senate. But then he was trounced in the primary, so he took 10 years off before running for his same seat again in another convenient year for Republicans in 2024. Now, you can hear at the end of the exchange, Stutzman wanted her to yield so he could complain about Obamacare, because he wanted to blame Obamacare for the price of healthcare, since he voted multiple times throughout his career as a politician to weaken and defund Obamacare, before then voting for the Medicare cuts in the big bullshit bill. In other words, like an obedient little Republican, he tried to weaken good legislation so that he could then use it as a punching bag just because it was written by Democrats. But Presley is not someone that little overpowered shit wants to try to take on, because Presley knows how to deal with adversity. But Stutzman barely knows how to handle a re-election campaign, so he wants none of it, as evidenced by the deafening silence that ensued after she shut him down. There's an
That's
And
right.
not only that,
I
let's-
love her.
I know, me too.
I
Let's not
love
forget.
her.
Let's not forget. On January 6th, someone ripped out the panic button from her fucking offices. And we still don't have a fucking answer for that. Let's not forget.
There's they don't even acknowledge it happening, Diane.
I know.
Right.
Let that sink in. I have fucking tremors. when
Come
I
on, it
think
was a
about
tour.
that.
It was a lovely tour.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
was let in.
Exposed
It
to
was
it.
like
Peaceful.
a fucking field trip for middle schoolers. It was fine, totally fine. You know, like good little 11-year-olds that smear shit on the walls. That's you
And
know.
build gallows. Yeah, like
That's what
you know,
happened.
middle schoolers
Right,
know how to build
right.
a gallows. I don't know.
Right. Well, hey, that's shop class got brought to the
Who the
front lawn of the
fuck-
Capitol building. But
Why don't we have so much video from that day? Why do we not see people walking in with lumber and screw guns and screwing together that fucker? What? Building that thing. You know what I'm saying? There's so much video from that day. Where did all that video go? That's what I want to see.
It's everywhere.
I've
Look
never
on the
s-
internet.
I've never
It's
seen
everywhere.
it. I've never seen anybody screwing together wood to build the fucking gallows. Never seen it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They came with it prefabbed, and all they had to do was slap it together. It took a couple minutes.
Tony said it doesn't work that way. I don't know. I'm not a builder. But Tony, Tony is.
There's hundreds of thousands of houses that are built prefab style.
I deal with wood.
In their whole houses, it wouldn't be
Tony
hard
likes
to-
wood.
I know. It wouldn't be hard to prefab.
I like
gallows
wood.
either.
Isn't that
Just
under
saying.
Tucker
Those
Carlson?
long
like
army
wood,
tote bags
too.
could take big pieces of lumber if you have those long army, duffel bags. And I mean, one of those on their shoulder, who's paying it? These guys they came equipped,
Yeah.
folks. They were
Yes,
ready,
they
locked,
did.
loaded. They were going survivalist hunting in the fucking Capitol building, folks.
Yep.
They were ready. So let's not play like they weren't ready for anything, including building a gallows for the vice president.
Yeah. So
Which
I so I don't
couldn't
know.
happen to a nicer guy.
No shit.
Right.
So here is our buddy, our pal. Is he gonna come on our show? Benny? Lucas Bean. I love Lucas Bean, and he does all these great videos. You guys gotta check him out. And here's like why MAGA loves Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate was important to a lot of losers in this country. There's a psychological reason for that. The same guys who call college a scam are the ones who desperately wanted to go to college, but they were either too broke or too dumb to make it happen. So they did what losers do. They pretended college was beneath them, even though they got denied or couldn't hack it. Then Andrew Tate showed up and made not going to college cool to these losers. He told millions of young men that school is for suckers, that education is a waste of time, that learning was for nerds, that you don't need a degree to be a real man. And these broke, insecure losers working dead-end jobs never made it past high school. So finally they had someone telling them their failure was actually cool. Researchers at Norwegian School of Economics studied what happens when people fail to achieve their goals. They found out that people don't accept their failure and move on. They rewrite the story to protect their fragile ego. They called this the sour grape effect. That's Andrew Tate's entire business model. He sells the sour grape effect to insecure men for a living. The ironic part is that Andrew Tate went to college. His brother also went to college. The man telling you education is a scam used his education to build the skills to sell you that scam. These are losers calling college a scam because admitting they failed to go to college is too painful. They needed Tate to keep lying to them, and now he's gone. Because without Andrew Tate, there's nobody left to tell them that not going to college is cool. And it never was cool. Andrew...
I totally agree.
Yeah. He got all those skills in college to dupe you motherfuckers.
Call from Shannon G.
Shan, how you doing, babe?
I'm doing pretty good. Just got a couple of things for you. I don't know if you've heard about it yet, but did you know our lovely friend Mermaid Mama Maggie is a speech and language pathologist with a master's degree in her topic?
Yes.
And
she's brilliant.
At the, yeah. Brilliant and gorgeous. All in the same package. I love it. Anywho,
and
the
you know
last thing I
what kills
figured I'd tell
me
you,
is, listen, every single wig she wears suits her in color and in style. And I find that fucking amazing. It could be a short hair wig. It could be a mid-leg. It could be long. She's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But something else I caught on a program called The Dangerous Ones, also a very funny crew.
Yeah.
Was at the quotes rally that Dinky gave. There was someone standing behind him.
We played
over
it.
his right shoulder.
We played it.
We just covered that. Teleprompter and mimicking him.
Yeah, we played it. You missed it.
Just covered that.
Did you miss it?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah. Yeah, we just played it a little bit ago. Yeah.
I never had my basket to begin with. It probably got packed away for moving, but oh well. What the hell?
But oh well.
So you're moving?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Okay. You don't have to tell us.
That's okay. It's a situation.
Sure. Okay. End of subject. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
All righty.
Okay.
Love you. Thank you for calling in.
Mm-hmm. Love you lots.
Yeah.
Bye,
She wants
Shan.
to, Shan, if you want to email me the details of that, we won't say anything on the air, but you want to email me, just let me know. Tell me on the down low. So, okay, what's next? Oh, okay. Yeah, AI data centers. They can all, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. Get fucked.
Fucked.
Okay. Here sits Luke again. AI data centers are a plague. Yes, they are.
Out recently that a city about 10 miles from me is building 3 fucking data centers that'll span about 1,000 acres of land in the next 2 years. And in an effort to prepare myself before I go figuratively rip someone's face off at a city council meeting, I decided to do a little research. And oh boy, was that a fucking rabbit hole. According to datacenterplaybook.org, which I highly recommend as a resource if you find out they're trying to build one of these fucking things near you, my community is about to get fucked. Did you know that a lot of cities are signing NDAs with big tech companies so that citizens don't find out about the technocratic eyesores they're about to live next to until they break ground? Not only that, those same big tech companies get the cost for the power infrastructure that their data centers need subsidized over all of our power bills, and if they decide to pull up stakes, we still pay the fucking bill. Not only do we have to live next to these fucking things that waste our water and emit toxic shit and raise the temperature near them, we have to pay for them too. Fuck that. That shit is pure fucking evil, and my city council's about to get a goddamn earful. I highly encourage you all to do the same, and if you need information to go on, go download the guide from datacenterplaybook.org, because it'll get you everything you fucking need. Found out recently.
Datacenterplaybook.org. I'm going to fucking look it up. Because I fucking want to know if hit the heart, Tony. I want to know, God damn it, if they're going to try to build one near us.
Oh, they are.
Data center playbook.org. It already popped up. Here's the guide. Let's see if there's anything in Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
What?
They are.
Where?
They're in there.
I want to see it. So, all right, we'll have to do this off the air. So, anyway, this chick, her name is Kaylee Cresta. I wish I could say he was kidding, but he's not kidding. And this is trigger warning. That's why I kind of saved it for the end of the show. Trigger warning. This is hard to watch because these motherfucking white boys got no game. They don't know how to deal with women at all. They don't know fuck all about women. And Kaylee calls it out. And it's hard to sit through the beginning of it, but she rips him a new one. So let's give the floor to Kaylee.
So I had a lot of pissed off people in the comments that couldn't understand why a woman having a high body count is completely different than a man having a high body count. So I'm going to help you guys understand this. A shoe that has been worn by a lot of people, no one wants, right? But a guy who's had many shoes, the guy has money. A key that can open a lot of locks is a great key. But a lock that is opened by a lot of keys is a terrible lock. You get what I'm saying? Okay, great. Now, here's the other thing you need to understand. Men's future matters and a woman's past matters because a woman is born with value and a man is born without value. A woman, when she is born, has value. If a woman is beautiful, it doesn't matter if she works at McDonald's or what she does, a rich guy will want to date her. Okay? That's just, a woman is born with value. And yes, women having a sexual appeal is their greatest asset by far. That is why you rarely, if ever, see a successful businesswoman who is just looking like a pig. Okay? Very rare.
If you have to compare living things to inanimate objects in order to make a point, then your point is probably bullshit.
Go,
a woman is not
Kaylee.
a lock or a shoe. She's a human being. And she happens to have a hole with enough elasticity to stretch big enough for your mom to push out your huge head and small enough for your girlfriend to shrink so she can fit your other one. Don't you get sick of this nonsense? You've been spewing this same analogy for years, and now you're talking about a man with many shoes like you got a degree in misogyny with a minor in philosophy. You said a man's future matters and a woman's past matters, but your past absolutely matters. For example, were you always this misogynistic? Was your behavior in previous relationships bad enough for your ex-girlfriends to warn your new ones? And have you tried therapy? You talk about women being born with value and men being born without value, but we're all human beings, so we're all born worth something but with nothing, and that doesn't change based on your gender. You say women lose value if they have multiple sexual partners and as they age, but we don't exactly go on clearance every time an egg drops. If our inherent value changed based on the number of sexual partners we had, then we'd all have a little ticker above our head counting people as we go. But instead, you don't have the slightest idea about how many partners a woman has had unless she decides to tell you. We're not light bulbs. We don't come with a certain number of usage hours until we die. So what's the difference if she sleeps with you 3 times or if she sleeps with Chad, Bill, and Larry 1 time each? You don't know the difference. You just have to make us feel like we're worth less so that you can make yourself feel like you're worth more. So your rant is more about you than it does about us, because you're only comparing us to shoes so that we'll feel bad enough about ourselves to let you walk all over us.
Yep.
Kaylee!
And he's a punk ass little punk who doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, fuck all about fuck all. I bet you ask that motherfucker. You ask that motherfucker how many holes a woman has below her belly button. I bet he can't get the answer right.
12.
Sounds like an excuse to be a pedophile to me.
Kaylee
so,
Crusta,
whatever.
CAYLEECRESTA. I just subscribed to her. I like her. Let's see more. Let's see more from her. This is our last video of the day, and I know we'll move on. It's 6:20. I know we've gone over.
Doesn't matter.
Damn it, Jim.
420 somewhere.
Yep.
20 somewhere.
So here's Johnny Bananas again. Conservative men will never understand why they are lonely. Because, I don't know, maybe they're the fucking problem? Jesus. Yeah, there you go, Kaylee. Tony just posted it. Her link in the chat. Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, for me, it's the complete lack of self-reflection.
Women say that they want a manly man, a man that's going to protect, provide, and handle the situations that need to be handled for them. But then, when that man starts doing some man shit, actually protecting you, pushing away intruders, pushing away people that are threatening you, harassing you, and say that he's being overbearing or too assertive or too aggressive. You're supposed to be aggressive.
This is why conservative men will never understand why they are lonely. It's because they would rather double down on their self-victimhood and their aggression rather than take 2 seconds to realize that everything they've been conditioned to believe about women is wrong. And it was taught to them by their daddy who never hugged them, who himself knew nothing about women. You want to know what women want? Ask them. Because I can guarantee you none of them are saying, I want manly men who will do manly shit. And that manly shit definitely does not include treating her like you own her. I've lost track of the number of lonely conservative white men on this app who make videos demeaning and insulting women as if they are God's gift to them, when they are always exactly the same. Fugly-looking assholes who have a criminal record. As a man with several kids who has been married for almost 15 years, I think I can give you some input here. Women want you to listen to them. Women want a partner, not a master. Women want a man who is willing to learn. A man who is sensitive and attentive to her needs, both in public and in private. They are not interested in a man who is a master of Darvo. A man who acts like women are his possession and they are there for his enjoyment, which I shit you not is what many of the men on TikTok say. And the reason those conservative men are so lonely is because everything I just mentioned is something they consider a weakness.
Yep.
Because they were told that the only thing that matters is their big muscles and their aggression. No, you're not supposed to be aggressive. Because if you're saying you're going to do, quote, manly shit like protect your woman, remember that every time women are asked, if men didn't exist, then who would protect you? And women's responses always are, protect me from whom? Because
And
the people who are the
I would
most
say-
dangerous to women are
and-
men themselves. Because
and-
many women don't want a man at all, and that's totally fine. But all of these conservative narcissists who are on their dating sites with their criminal record wondering why women aren't flocking to them, then you, my friend, are a walking red flag.
Yes.
No notes, Johnny Bananas. Oh my God. Yeah.
If you could see a man's dick size, like you could see a girl's boobs, a whole lot of men would shut the fuck up.
That's right. That's right.
1000%.
Just they
So-
clam right up.
It's time to shut this motherfucker down. Anybody want any closing statements? Benny, Jenny, go ahead. Anybody?
Just they
Stay lonely,
inside.
MAGA. Keep using your
Apparently,
dippy
I'm
doo
an
cream on your
idiot.
hair because it's the only thing it's going to be good for. We don't want it. Nobody wants it.
You can
It's
have
tainted
it.
and rancid and probably smells like Dinky's butthole. So go on with your bad self, MAGA.
Enjoy what you voted for, MAGA. That's all I
Mhm.
got to say about that.
Atta girl.
Done.
I think that's a great
you.
closing statement. I think we should leave it there. So we will see you Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on 21st Century Suffragettes. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Tony. And thank you to all of our moderators and everybody in the chat. And thank you to Wayne for gifting 20 memberships. And thank you to Jan Morgan for gifting 20 memberships. And HPR Puffin Stuff 69 sent an eagle. Belfast Bob sent a happy poop. And Brenda Triplet sent a floating heart. So we love you guys so much. And thank you for being here.
We love you guys.
And we will see you right here. Same place, same time, but Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right here on the Suffragettes. Peace out, and you guys take care.
Night, y'all.
We are on one planet, one people, one love, one day. Groove
One day.
Dragon. Thank you
One
guys.
day.
21st century. Yes. Red Solo Cup. Oh God, no. No more. Tony's walking around here singing the Red Solo Cup song.
That boy got water up and COMINZ coming up in his boat.
Here we go. To his nuts.
Billy's got water up and COMINZ coming up in his boat. To his nuts. That boy's bailing water with a red Solo cup. That boy's bailing wide with a red Solo cup, a red Solo cup. He needs a plug, a tug, or some better love. That boy's got water up and COMINZ is coming up in his boat, up to his nuts. Billy's trouble always turns into comedy. Holy fuck, I'm about to bust a gut. That boy's bailing wide with a red Solo cup, a red Solo cup. He needs a plug, a tug, or a boat that doesn't leak so much. Why doesn't Shoney and Diane give him a rope or a bucket? Holy fuck, nah, they're doing what? Good friends do, yup. Filming it, talking shit and cracking up. Saying, hey, you stuck? That sucks. Sorry, bud. We need to go for a beer run. Hang That boy's bailing water with a red Solo cup, a red Solo cup. He needs a plug, a tug, or some friends that don't suck. Billy's got water up and COMINZ is coming up in his boat, up to his nuts. Damn, that shit's funny. Holy fuck. Man, he needs a bigger boat or a bigger cup. looking tired, like he's had enough. Man, he needs to bail faster or put on a life jacket. That boy's flailing wide awake. A red solo cup, a red solo cup. He needs a plug, a tub, or maybe just get really drunk. That boy got what up and Cummins is coming up in his boat up to his nuts. Bill A's got what up and Cummins is coming up in his boat up to his nuts. That boy's bailing water with a red solo cup. Think he's getting frustrated and needs a hug. A red solo cup, a red solo cup. He needs a plug, a tug, or some sandbags in the front. Man, it's rough to Huffy Puff, 'cause that boy's bailing water with a red solo cup. That boy's bailing water with.
Yeah. Step right up to the circus. Watch the golden boy work his magic. Spoiler alert, it stinks. Step out the golden tower, step onto the stage. Another manufactured grievance, another manufactured rage. He's selling you the sizzle, but the steak is made of rust. Turns $1 million promise to a handful of dust. You can dip it in the glitter, let it sparkle in the sun, but the rot is underneath it when the plating is all done. Yeah, the polish might be blinding, but the truth is always finding a way to hit the fan. 'Cause everything he touches, yeah, turns to shit. Little diaper down and throwing another little fit. Yeah, gold-plated turd is still a turd in the light. You can try to dress it up, but it ain't shining right. Everything he touches goes straight down the pit. Straight down. Go put lipstick on a pig, go hide under a wig. Act like you're the high roller, but you're sweating out the gig. Call yourself a billionaire, the master of the slip, but only a cheapskate refuses to tip. You're dodging all the debt, trying to sink the whole ship. Man, you can't even pay the mobster his fee. Yeah, step right up to the circus. Watch the golden boy work his magic. Spoiler alert, it stinks. Step out that golden tower. Step onto the stage. Another manufactured grievance, another manufactured rage. He's selling you the sizzle, blinding, but the truth is always finding a way to hit the fan. 'Cause everything he touches, yeah, turns to shit. Little Dapper Donnie throwing another little fit. Yeah, gold-plated turd is still a turd in the light. You can try to dress it up, but it ain't shining right. Everything he touches goes straight down the pit. Go hide under a wig, act like you're the high roller, but you're sweating out the gig. Call yourself a billionaire, the master of the slip, but only a cheapskate refuses to tip. You're dodging all the deck, trying to sink the whole ship. Man, you can't even pay the mobster his vig. So I'm looking at the news, right? The guy claims he's a billionaire, but he's out here comping his own golf carts and leaving the valet a signed napkin. A signed napkin. What's the exchange rate on that? And I pay my mortgage in pure narcissism. Look, you can put lipstick on a pig, you can put a wig on it, it's still gonna roll in the mud. But at least the pig has the decency to pick up the check at the diner. And this gold plating, I swear, yeah, the polish might be blinding, but the truth is always finding a way to hit the fan. 'Cause everything he touches, yeah, turns to shit. Little Dapper Donnie throwing another little fit. Yeah, gold-plated dirt is still a dirt in the light. You can try to dress it up, but it ain't shining right. Everything he touches goes straight down the pit. Straight down the pit. Straight down the pit. There's my tip. Yeah, everything turns to shit.
Sunshine in my hand, and I stand up slow. Yeah, I stand up again. Yeah, stand up. I was sinking low. I was out of time. Your kindness was there. It was a lifeline. Yeah.
shut this motherfucker down.